On the floor for the visiting Sacramento Kings. At power forward, at the other forward position, at center, Sabonis. At point guard, De'Aaron Fox. At the other guard position, the head coach of the visiting team is Alvin Gentry. Let's bring out the starters for your Chicago Bulls. In the middle, standing 6'11", number 27. Starting at power forward, 6 feet, 7 inches. Number 44, Patrick Williams. The other forward position at 6'6". Number 11, DeMar DeRozan. At point, at 6'6". Number 2, Lonzo Ball. At guard, 6'6", number 8, Zach LaVine.
Welcome everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. D.A. David Aldridge is on our sideline. D.A., it's all yours.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Patrick Williams was a 5-star recruit out of high school. Now, scoring came easily for him, but he chose Florida State to learn how to play defense. He said offense will take care of itself. It takes somebody special to sit down on defense. Stops are what win the game. And Kevin, that two-way game saw him taken 4th in the 2020 draft.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. Now Sacramento starting 5. Fox is out there with the natural. Then there's Wallace. Then it's Sabonis. And it's Dixon in at the power forward. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and LaVine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Watson in at the 5 down low. When you know you're on a championship contender group, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
And it's the Kings to start out. Now Fox. Right side Sabonis. Wallace against DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Holmes passes to Wallace. Off target with his 3. And here are the Bulls now. Ball with it. Over Dixon. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to Portland. Wallace misses. And it's Watson with the ball for Chicago. Ball from long range. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Wallace against DeRozan. Nice shot by Wallace.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Outside Williams. Floats it up for Williams. On the wing, Wallace. Shoots over DeRozan. Again, Wallace missing.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
For Sacramento, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Holmes kicks to Wallace. Dixon, he's covered by Watson. Ball against Fox. Wallace outside. Shoots over DeRozan. Kept alive by Sacramento. Sabonis, no good.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Because he's so dangerous, the D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing lanes for him.
Pass to Holmes. Oh, and the jam by Holmes.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King.
I really enjoyed watching De'Aaron Fox blossom into a leader over the first few seasons of the league.
All that comes with confidence. He has emerged as a star player.
And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Fox. No good there. So the Bulls will take it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, and sometimes it just comes down to a couple of critical plays which you need to execute in close, ugly games.
And that one, good.
Oh, yeah, we've seen the evolution of Fox as a passer. And with every pass like that, it's obvious how far he's come.
Ball dishes to Levine. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Holmes off the drive. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Chicago. Ball, the pass to Levine. Ball kicks to Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Over Wallace. No good off the front iron. So for the Kings, their last game a win against the Wizards. Here's Holmes, and Holmes throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Levine. Passes to Watson. And another shot. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
You like seeing Levine like more like this. Wanting to improve as a passer.
Fox passes to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside.
Well, he's not going to get it easier than that. You don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Holmes. Rebound by Wallace. Kings leading now by 7. Holmes passes to Dixon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Kings.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
That free throw missing.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he sinks the second. Bulls trail by 8. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. He kicks it to Watson. Levine against Holmes.
Oh, what a wonderful dunker. Give Levine any opportunity to flush it home. He won't pass it up.
Kings leading now by 6. Fox, the bounce pass. Dixon, he's guarded by Williams. And that one is off. The Bulls shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. It's taken away by Wallace. Inside, here's Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
2 points. That one goes.
DeRozan's hard to handle when he's scoring inside. The D doesn't know who to put on him.
Fox looking it over. The pass to Sabonis. 6 on the shot clock. No good on that one. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Outside DeRozan. Driving the lane. Chicago with a new 14. Williams outside. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. And it's Fox with the jam.
How do you not love Fox? I mean, he's a crafty point guard who possesses some real power.
Now, here's Ball. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
Wallace inside. He's guarded by Williams. Nice shot by Wallace. And it's a 10-point Sacramento lead.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Oh, man, they built a monster lead here early on. And a lot of this is due to the game plan.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lane.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And, guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Yeah, should be a fun game to watch. I mean, 2 teams that don't see each other that much. They'll learn a lot about each other tonight. It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Fox passes to Wallace. Outside, Sabonis. He's looking for Williams and finds him. In transition, here come the Bulls. DeRozan leading the charge.
And guys, I just love watching DeRozan work in the open floor. So good at leaking out and converting.
Levine against Holmes. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside Williams. Dishes the ball. This one for three. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 6th rebound on the night.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Fox passes to Holmes. Nice D from Levine. Bulls trail by 6. DeRozan against Wallace. Left side, DeRozan. Here's Ball. And the layup's good off the glass. Ball's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Just an amazing ball handler. Sometimes balls move with the rock are flat out unguardable.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. And it's the Kings with the ball. 4-point game. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, in that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
And they certainly made their presence felt on defense. They were active and rejected a number of shots.
And Holmes throws it down.
The movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Pass to Watson. Pass to Nojewicz. It's tipped. They recover it. Here's Watson. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Watson's got his 2nd bucket of the night. 1:21 left here in the first quarter. Mitchell kicks to Bridges. Pass to Holmes. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Kings lead by 6.
Great ball movement from Bridges there. I mean, the self-awareness, the selfless attitude leading to the wide open shot.
Now the pass to Levine. Here's Nojewicz, covered by Mitchell. Here's Nojewicz. He's still scoreless so far in this one. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To the inside. Here's Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Bean passes to Dosunmu. Here is Cook, guarded by Holmes. Dosunmu's shot is off.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Bridges against Levine. Bridges outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And it's exciting watching Bridges continue to play. This guy has a hunger to keep getting better.
First trip to the line for him here.
Miles Bridges, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Bridges. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
You know, that's one of those passes where you just say, uh-oh, as soon as it leaves your hand.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
With 1 on the clock, that shot is off. And so it's the Sacramento Kings heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And don't go away. We'll be right back. For those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Bulls. They've got Levine, Cook out there with Dosunmu, and it's Nojewicz in at the point. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the natural in the last outing against the Wizards was terrific. He scored 46 points and was his usual dominant self on the glass. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
Just 5 to shoot. Mitchell left side. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Here's Nojewicz, covered by Mitchell. Nojewicz passes to Cook. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
That one misses. Kings leading now by 6. Here's Holmes. Drives to the hoop. And he makes good on the layup. Holmes got 4 points now in the quarter.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Pass to Watson. There's the lob to the hoop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Holmes finds Holmes. And here is Holmes. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Basket good.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Bulls trail by 8. Nojewicz passes to Dosunmu. Holmes with the steal. That's tipped. They get it back. Tries again, and he lays it up and in. Holmes got the lead up to 10 now for the Kings. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pass to Dosunmu. Rebound by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Heads off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the next to look forward to. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Dosunmu, the pass to Watson. And he drives in. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Bridges outside. Back to Mitchell. Passes it to Holmes. Oh, and the jam by Holmes.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Dosunmu, the pass to Levine. The tray. Nojewicz can't hit.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Bridges passes to Holmes. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Watson's got 8 rebounds in this game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Dosunmu.
Sacramento foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
An okay season at the free throw line for him so far, sitting right around 76%.
Two.
The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Fox kicks to Holmes. Now the feed to Powell. He can't get that one to fall. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Now here's Dosunmu. D right on him. Williams for 3. And it's Fox with the rebound. Kings leading now by 10.
And Patrick Williams, the 4th pick of that 2020 draft. A bit of a surprise when he was taken.
Most mock drafts had him around the top 10 spot. His stock rose very late in the process. And the Bulls fell in love.
Now Williams. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And the Kings pushing it up now. And Holmes throws it down.
Oh, the quickness of Fox, excellent at being engaged and positioning himself to go for steals.
Now here's Dosunmu, guarded by Holmes. Now here's Dosunmu. 7 points in the game.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
DeMar DeRozan checked in for the Bulls. Lonzo Ball comes in for Dosunmu.
DeMar DeRozan. Lonzo Ball.
For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Back to Fox. The pass to Holmes. And he goes big with the dunk right over Lonzo Ball.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
I mean, on the passing end of so many of these, this time Fox is set up for the finish, and he can fly.
Ball surveying the defense. To the paint, here's Cook, and he dumps it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Sabonis, he's checked in for Dwight Powell.
At the line for 1.
That's good from Cook. Kings leading now by 13. Fox with it. He has 7. Pass to Holmes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists now tonight.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Outside DeRozan. 5 on the clock. Ball from long range. It's hauled in by the Kings. Wallace, the pass to Elliott. Outside, Fox. Kings moving the ball around. Back to Wallace. DeRozan against Holmes. Shoots over DeRozan. Holmes can't get it to go in. Bulls trail by 15. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Here's DeRozan. That one off the back iron and out. Kings leading now by 17. Holmes passes to Elliott, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Ball. Basket made. That's his 3rd of the game. He's 3 for 9 now.
Able to keep his balance even while getting hit. I mean, ball absorbs contact very well.
Oh, and the jam by Holmes.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Here's Ball. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
Yeah, his energy level in that game was amazing. He did all that work offensively and controlled the boards, too.
How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Elliott against Williams. Right side, Fox. Over Cook. Fox kicks to Wallace. Shoots over DeRozan. He can't get that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. With the floater. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle. Trying to find Holmes. Gets it to him. That shot missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Cook, good.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Holmes. And there it is for him. Holmes got 34.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Passes it to Caruso. DeRozan in the corner. Over Sabonis. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. DeRozan's got 6.
And the offensive energy of DeRozan won him that shot. He never stops working the floor, looking for those opportunities.
Double team Sabonis. Here's Holmes. Sabonis trying to get open. Holmes can't get it to go in. Bulls trail by 15. DeRozan passes the ball. And he uses the glass on the layup. Bulls got 4 points this quarter.
That added muscle helping Lonzo there, looking stronger and more confident on these takes.
Holmes the bounce pass. There's Sabonis. Up and in on the layup. And the Kings lead by 15.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
DeRozan scanning the floor. There's the pass to Caruso. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Dixon's checked in for the Kings. McLemore has come in for the Natural. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Kings. Fox passes to Wallace. Now, here's Fox. Not a lot of room. Sacramento again missing.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Outside, Fox. The shot, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We come back right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say? The Natural, an impressive effort here today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, offense looks crisp, and the guys are hitting their shots.
On the court right now for the Kings, the Natural out there with Fox. Then it's Sabonis. Then there's Wallace, and it's Dixon in at the fourth spot. The Bulls have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
And guys, DeMar DeRozan has really come into his own on the court. It's been great to see him realize that potential and become the player a lot of guys knew he could be.
Levine against Holmes. And he drops it in from the low post. Holmes got 36.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Pass to Watson. Down low. And the rejection by Holmes. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And it's the Bulls with the ball, trailing by 13. Williams kicks to Levine. Clock at 4. Over Sabonis.
And you know what skill he is offensively. Sabonis at 6'11", not known as a shot blocker, but uses his height there on the rejection.
Sacramento leading by 13. Dixon, he's guarded by Williams. The 15-footer, and they'll get another chance. Sabonis, no good. Sabonis has gone 1 of 4 from the field. To the paint. Here's Williams. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Wallace kicks to Fox. Lays it up off the glass. Fox has got 9.
What creativity from the speedy guard. Fox enjoys showing off his sublime ball handling from time to time.
Now here's Watson, guarded by Fox. Here's Williams. No good that time.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The Bulls have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Taking 2
And they've been
shots.
ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. No luck that time either.
And they are shooting themselves in the foot here. They've lost their touch at the line. The percentage continues to drop from where it was in that first half.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Wallace, the pass to Holmes. Back to Wallace. Fox against Ball. Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
Pass to DeRozan. Back to Ball to end the run. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Puts it up from 12, and that one goes long. Bulls trail by 19.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Holmes against Ball. Now, here's Holmes. He's covered closely. Chicago grabs the miss. Watson's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Timeout called by the Kings. Ozumu, he's checked in for Chicago. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Passes it to Holmes. Bridges outside. Over Ball. That one wide left.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
And there's the bucket from Dosunmu.
Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
On the wing, Bridges. Over Levine. Again, the miss by the Kings. Bulls trail by 15. Here's DeRozan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His second personal foul.
Outstanding initiative there from DeRozan. And it's because of that take charge attitude he earns the call there.
2 shots.
Good on both.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Here's Holmes. He's got 36. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Shoots over Ball. It's hauled in by Watson. Watson's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Inside. Bridges inside. He's covered by Watson. Now, here's Bridges. He's guarded closely. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Such a competitor. I love how hard Bridges goes. I mean, it's what gets the D to act like
Miles Bridges.
Both free throws good from Bridges. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, you know, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't into college, aren't into school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Bean passes to Dosunmu. Pulls it up. And the Bulls get it back.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the boards.
And here's Levine. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And they'll keep possession. And here comes the break. There's the lob to Bridges. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
When using his athleticism to his advantage, like when Bridges goes up and finishes alley-oops.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
The Kings making a switch here. Moutier is checked in. Here's Nojewicz. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And there's the pass to Levine. 6 to shoot. Going inside. And Watson with the basket on the assist by Levine.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Pass to Bridges. Mitchell looking it over. Here's the teardrop. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Levine's got 8 rebounds in this game.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Kings leading now by 17. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Bridges. No good that time, so the Bulls will take it the other way. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Nojewicz. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Levine for 3. Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession.
Kings ball.
Alex Caruso is checked in for Levine.
Alex Caruso.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Bridges outside. It's hauled in by Watson.
In for the Kings.
It could go. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Kings on top, up by 11. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Alvin Gentry.
Keep battling. We're doing a good job. But, guys, I'm telling you right now, the game is on the boards. We play great defense. We give it back. We give up a three-pointer. We have to go get it.
All in extra possessions, a chink in the armor that has Alvin Gentry concerned, you can tell.
Well, I mean, they could run all 5 guys at the defensive boards, but then sometimes you can't get out in transition quite as fast as you'd like.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Williams, and it's Watson in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. And it's Wallace slamming it down.
Oh, that's just accuracy and awareness. Fox, he's establishing himself as an effective distributor.
Bulls trail by 13. Caruso, the pass to Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Dosunmu's shot is off. And for Sacramento, they're shooting straight 49% from the field. And Holmes throws it down.
He always wants to give him some numbers, and tonight he's giving him plenty.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Passes it to Dosunmu. To the inside, Caruso, and he converts the layup. Caruso's got his first basket.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Holmes down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Holmes got 42 in the game.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Will not go. This is off the front iron. To the middle. Here's Dixon over Williams. And the Kings check on 2 more.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And the pass to Dosunmu. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Kings.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Dosunmu. And he's good on the second. Kings leading now by 16. Now Fox. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Ball. Over to the left wing. Nojewicz. And it's off from three-point range. The Kings have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Wallace misses.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Wallace against DeRozan, and it's Ball in the corner. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's number 5 on him. No room for error. I bet they'll get at him right now. They're trying to get him out the game.
Chicago making a switch here. Levine's checked in. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Kings. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And he's going up for the alley-oop, and stolen by Wallace. 4-on-3 break. Here's Dixon, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Outside, Levine. Looking to end it.
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Fox passes to Holmes. It's hauled in by Watson. Watson's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Levine, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Holmes.
Bulls basketball.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. DeRozan against Wallace. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3.
Using every inch of those long arms to D-up his opponent. Sabonis carries a lot of defensive versatility. Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Ball against Fox. Ball dishes to DeRozan. Now here's Watson. Guarded closer. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 6 assists in the game. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Trying to find Holmes. Gets it to him. And Levine with the block.
When you have a vertical like Levine's, you're always a threat to get your hand on the ball when you contest.
Bulls trail by 16. Now here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Again, Levine missing.
He hasn't been able to find any kind of groove this quarter. I mean, it seems like he's been running on fumes since halftime.
Holmes can't get it to go in. Chicago has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Ball no good. Kings leading now by 16. Right side, Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Double team Sabonis. Here's Dixon. It's all in by the Bulls. DeRozan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Picked away. Stolen by Ball. Got a piece of it and taken away by Wallace. Pushing it up. A finish. And it's Wallace slamming it down.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Yeah, because it's so hard to prevent transition scores. Whenever you get an opportunity to get out and run, take it.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks. A trend that they'd like to reverse.
Fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear you, fans.
On defense, the Kings. Williams finds Ball. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be these days. You need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
He gets it in there.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
On the wing, Levine. Back to Ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
The size and skill set of Ball is unique, which is why defenders have a hard time guarding.
Both shots good from the stripe. Kings leading now by 15. Fox kicks to Holmes. The pass to Sabonis. To Holmes. Left side, Fox. 5 to shoot. Pass to Sabonis. Over Watson. Sabonis, no good.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
DeRozan passes to Levine. Count the basket.
This is the confidence Levine has in himself. I mean, he knows he has the touch to score inside.
Passes it to Dixon. Here's Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's DeRozan, and that one hits back iron. The Kings shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. And they recover it.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Kicks to Levine. Outside, ball. Shoots from 8. Here's Watson. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
Levine against Holmes. To the inside. Inside. Here's Sabonis. Out of hand on it. Outside DeRozan. Poke loose. It's hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got his 16th rebound on the night. Wallace looking for an opening. Double team Sabonis. Pass to Holmes. Sacramento moving it around. And out of bounds is Chicago Kings possession.
Bulls ball.
Miles Bridges is checked in for the Kings.
Miles Bridges.
Bulls trail by 15. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Ball. Takes it off the glass.
He has the size to be a factor inside. Ball doesn't shy away from testing his luck from there.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Holmes can't get it to go in. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. To the paint. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior. Gotta love it.
Wallace outside. Driving in. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. That's 12 points for Wallace.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Craig, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Levine against Holmes. 11 feet away. Sabonis grabs the board. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Fox against Ball. The pass to Holmes. Shot clock at 5. And he banks in the layup. Holmes got 48.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Kings.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For the natural.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
.110 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Higgins. Guarded by McLemore. And he lobs it up.
And I don't care what his size is, you cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass.
Bridges outside. Passes to McLemore. Here's Holmes. He kicks to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Here's Holmes. It's deflected. Here's Higgins, guarded by McLemore. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
Moutier looking around. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA. Presented by 2K Sports. See you later.
pretty much said my face. I need my face to be clear.
Okay, so your face over any moves that you have?
Probably my shooting motion and my jumping ability.
If you were going to select a perfect My Team, with you included, you had to pick 4 other players, past or present. Who are you picking?
Curry at the point guard, shooting guard Michael Jordan, small forward me, Tim Duncan at the power forward, and center Hakeem Olajuwon.
A lot of people don't select Tim Duncan. I think for how great he is I was just about to say he's underrated.
Underrated.
But he's like one of the best power forwards of all time, like top 2, top 3, maybe 1.
Maybe 1.
Well, you gotta say that now because you're a company man.
Maybe nah. This ain't mine.
We're here at 2K23 House of Greatness at Summer League, where NBA players and some of the 2K community are checking out 2K23 for the very first time. Cade, what do you think about NBA 2K23 so far?
I like it. I like the animations.
What are the biggest differences?
And yeah, I like the graphics too. I feel like the faces look a little more clear, look more realistic. So it's cool. I like the game so far.
Since we talked to you last,
Terrific view of the nighttime traffic between Manhattan and our setting tonight, Brooklyn, New York. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian. We knew the Nets had talent. It was just a matter of letting the chemistry develop. But it's come along. Kevin Durant said it's fun out there. You have veterans that know how to play. It feels like these guys can finish my sentence for me. They know the game inside and out. So it's pretty smooth. Guys?
All right, thanks, Allie. Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. And for Brooklyn, Kevin Durant is out there with Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Ben Simmons, and it's Thomas in a shooting guard. And we're in the middle of the season, Clark. Some teams that exceeded early expectations are starting to believe.
And that confidence is self-perpetuating. Again, you have success, it breeds more success because you have some confidence. And I'll tell you what, it's a pretty good feeling when you prove the doubters wrong as a team.
It'll be the Nets off the tip. Here's Simmons. Pass to Little. Outside Simmons. 6 to shoot. Outside Durant. Three-pointer. And he buries his first look.
If Durant can find just a slice of an opening at the arc, he'll take it. His accuracy is just that good.
Down low. Shot's good by Sabonis.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Little. Outside Simmons. Outside Durant. Nets keep it alive.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Guarded by Durant. Back to Holmes. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Pass to Whiteside. Now here's Durant. Outside Simmons. Here's Thomas, defended by Holmes. Second shot opportunity, and the layup by Durant. Durant's got 5 now.
Yeah, he's got those Inspector Gadget arms. I mean, they go on forever. Durant, a threat on the offensive glass, too.
Pass to Holmes. Here's Wallace. Sabonis, the pass to Fox.
Turnover. Basketball.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Here's Little. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Durant, the pass to Whiteside. Comes up empty down low. Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Simmons finds Durant. And here's Whiteside. To the inside. And Holmes with the block. And he's going for the oop here. Brooklyn with the board. They traveled to Sacramento last time they faced the Kings. Came away with a win.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient, nothing extra special there, just effective.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
And Sacramento has possession, following the bucket by the Nets. Pass to Sabonis. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside.
Can't afford to be too handsy with Sabonis. He's very good at forcing the issue and getting these calls. You know, it's a huge benefit for a team to have a big man like Sabonis that can run their offense, kind of a point center, if you will. He's an excellent decision maker, an outstanding passer, and has a really good feel for the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Fox against Simmons. Here's the 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Outside Durant. Pass to Thomas. Fires for 3. And they get it back. The Kings trailing. Now here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
You know, Clark, with Sabonis, he gets more triple-doubles than we're used to seeing from a front-court player.
And I think a big reason for that, B.A., is that he's got a really nice feel for the game. He helps space the floor, and he knows the importance of ball movement. And he's a really willing and good passer. And you throw in the rebounding, that's a stat sheet stuffing package for sure.
Here's Wallace. After the basket by Brooklyn. Sabonis finds Holmes. Here's Wallace. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Holmes, no good.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Pass to Simmons. Here's Little. And here's Durant. Durant draws the double. Here's Little. Misses the three. For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Now here's Holmes. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Here's Sabonis. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Sabonis has got 5 points.
Sabonis, really good basketball instincts, especially in the paint area. Knows exactly how to operate.
Pass to Durant. The three. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. He's got 11.
Coming out hot. 4 out of 5. This could be a big game for him.
Fox, the pass to Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
So it's Brooklyn now, following the score by Sacramento. Knocks it down from distance.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Mitchell. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's Simmons. He picked up 24 points in their last win against New York.
And he brought the defense, secured 4 steals over the course of the game.
Here's Sharp. They lead by 7. Brewer can't hit.
The effort on the glass, fantastic. Helps him overcome the size disparity. Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Now here's Holmes. He's got 10. Pass to Holmes. It's Bridges on the wing. Blocked! Simmons against Mitchell. Here's Sharp. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Holmes. 2 points. That one goes. Holmes has got 12 points.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Now Simmons, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Here's Holmes. He can't get it to go. And Brooklyn going the other way now. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now here's Holmes. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And he gets the bucket.
He's 7 out of 9 from the field to start off. Great output.
Brooklyn has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Pass to Sharp. Here's Brewer. Defended by Holmes. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. The shot is good by Brewer.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Well, the Kings shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. Mitchell, the pass to Bridges. Defended by Holmes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw and coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Knocked away. Here's Brewer. He got a piece of it, and he gets it back.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Pass to Simmons. .103 left to play in the first. It's good on the putback. And the Nets lead by 13.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Holmes. 14 points for him. Durant against Bridges. With the 10-footer. Another shot. Sharp grabs the miss. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Simmons against Holmes. On the take and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Simmons. Both teams deciding to change it up.
First team foul. King substitution.
Bridges against Robinson. Shoots over Bridges. And that one hits the back iron. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Brooklyn Nets. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Well, the Nets know they're going to be lights out scoring the ball. But as Kevin Durant points out, on defense, it's all hands on deck.
This league does not one-on-one defense, you know.
Well, KD is an elite scorer, but Grant, he's also a plus defender.
He really is, B.A. I mean, he knows about defenders working together. I mean, they do it nightly trying to slow him down.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Boy, the Nets have been rolling along, haven't they?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Clark, a utility player like Miles Bridges, who can more or less do it all, has the ability to be such a difference maker for a team.
Boy, B.A., I love the way this young man has improved and what he brings to the table. He makes an impact because he plays well at both ends, and he's really added to his offensive game. He can shoot the mid-range jump shot out to the three-point line, and he's an excellent driver as well.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway.
Hi, guys. Well, the Natural in their last time out against the Bulls put together a nice one. He dropped 48 points and shot the ball extremely well from both the field and the line. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Here's Simmons. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Pass to Robinson. Here's Sharp. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And every team looking for bigs who can stretch the floor, Clark. if you were playing today, what kind of three-point shooter you think you'd be?
Well, I wasn't that great back in my career because it wasn't a shot that many teams used a lot, but I would have worked on it to become proficient at it. So I think I would have been a 40% three-point shooter, 35 to 40% given time to work on it, B.A. You adapt to the times, and I was actually already starting to work on my three-point game before my injuries took me out of the league.
On the attack, Holmes. Here's Wallace. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And he lobs it up. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
You know, Ben Simmons can make spectacular passes, but he doesn't need to be flashy. He's all about helping his teammates get easy baskets.
Now here's Fox. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Here's Simmons. Pass to Little. Here's Thomas. Launches it. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Holmes. And it's in there. Holmes has got 6 points in the quarter.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Here's Little. Outside Simmons. Pass to Thomas. Clock at 6. Floats one. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Nets?
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
On top of that, they've been getting the three-pointer to fall tonight as well.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Back to Holmes. Here's Fox. And Brewer pulls it down. Brooklyn's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Thomas. A 35-point game for him in the win against New York. And that one's good. Thomas has got 6.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Robinson from deep. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Wallace. Now here's Holmes. It's blocked. They recover it. Three-pointer. Fox can't hit that one. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Here's Little. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Outside Simmons. Pass to Thomas. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Nets lead by 17.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Fox with the ball. 11 points for him last game against Chicago. Pass to Holmes. And he drives in. No luck on that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. It's off to Philadelphia after this game, where they'll face the 76ers. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Here's Thomas. Fires the three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got rebound number 7 tonight.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
His first foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
The Kings making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Now here's Simmons.
His first foul. Team second.
To the middle. Shot is good by Brewer. He's got 12.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
Here's Fox. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Brooklyn has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's Little. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thomas. And Holmes pulls it down.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Thomas, that's good.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
On the attack, Holmes.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Thomas, defended by Holmes. Little shot is good. And the Nets lead by 18.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Holmes. Powell, left side. Back to Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Pass to Little. Here's Thomas. Here's Brewer. Powell covers. Fires from deep. Here's Little. Sacramento grabs the miss. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
Brooklyn with the ball. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Inside is Brewer. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. He's got 14.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Mitchell against Simmons. Got a piece of it and stolen by Simmons. Pass to Robinson.
Last 2 minutes to play.
That three's off the mark. This Kings squad is struggling. Holmes down low. 28 points for him. Count it. Holmes has got 30 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Durant. The floater. It's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. A minute 31 left in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Well, you know, in high school, he was a star. In college, the same thing. Durant got drafted second back in 2007. Then immediately became an all-star.
Robinson wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Well, Sacramento is shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. On the attack, Holmes. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Holmes has got 32 points in the game. Brooklyn has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Outside Robinson. Knocks down the long J. Robinson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
This is 3 personal. Team's 5th foul. Shooting for Sacramento. Namias Cato. Shooting 2.
That one misses. McLemore's checked in for Holmes. And the second free throw is good. 40 seconds left to play in the first half. Simmons against Mitchell. Pass to Sharp. It's Robinson, high post. And he makes it. Robinson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Mitchell against Simmons. Now Bridges. Back to Mitchell. From downtown. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Brooklyn, feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More 2K action in just a moment. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Fox. They've got Hassan Whiteside. Kevin Durant is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Thomas in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Fox is a willing passer, always looking to find his teammates.
Brooklyn has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Here's Little. Outside Simmons. Pass to Durant. Takes the 3. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Wallace. And here's Holmes. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Sabonis. And Whiteside with a block. And he's able to get it back. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Offline with a 3.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Holmes, good. Holmes has got 34.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Brooklyn has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Pass to Simmons. Now here's Whiteside. Sinks that one from the post. Whiteside's got 6.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Fox. And Whiteside with a block. Fast break, Brooklyn. Pass to Simmons. Pulls up at the elbow. Pulls it from the corner. Durant can't get it to drop. Nice D from Sabonis. The Kings have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Holmes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
His first foul. First team foul. At the line for the Kings. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Both free throws good from Holmes. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Whiteside. Now here's Durant. Defense right on him. And here's Simmons. Here's Thomas. 6 on the shot clock.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Fox against Durant. Fox the pass to Holmes.
Next foul. Thomas. His first foul.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
So it's Sacramento now. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Holmes passes to Sabonis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing.
When you combine Durant's speed and anticipation with his length, it makes it impossible to get around him when he's defending you.
Pass to Little. Now here's Whiteside. Now here's Durant. 19 points in the game. Now Fox. And he's going for the lob.
You look at Sabonis, and he clearly is one of the best passing big men in the game because he sees the floor so well.
Simmons with it. Whiteside with it. Back to Simmons. And the layup is good off the glass. Simmons has got 6.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Here's Wallace. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Holmes finds Sabonis. Back to Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Little after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Durant pass to Whiteside. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Fox the pass to Holmes. Here's Sabonis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Domantas Sabonis averaged an incredible 18 points, 12 boards, and 5 assists in 19-20. Great breakout season for him. He's an incredible offensive force, I think.
And he makes a first. Sabonis drops them both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency is, you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And it's good for 2. Whiteside's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, Simmons is so intelligent in these screen and rolls. A fantastic decision maker.
Here's Sabonis. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, Whiteside with the defensive effort. And here's Simmons. He's got 6. Pass to Thomas. To the paint. Here's Whiteside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Whiteside's got 9 points here in the second half. Well, Sacramento's shooting 40% since the break. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. And the Nets with possession here. Inside is Brewer. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 9 assists now tonight.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Now here's Fox. Pass to Wallace. And here's Holmes. Clock at 6. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Thomas, that's good.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
And the Kings call time here. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
He launches a 3. The rebound by Bridges. And the Kings shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Here's Wallace. Pass to Holmes. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Sharp grabs the miss. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And he lobs it up top.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Here's Wallace. Back to Fox. To the middle. Here's Holmes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First foul, 4th team foul. Shooting for Sacramento. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Holmes. So the Nets making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Holmes, he's checked in for the Kings. Mitchell comes in for De'Aaron Fox. Both free throws good from Holmes. Brooklyn has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Thomas. Checked by Mitchell. Pass to Sharp. Back to Robinson. And they'll get another chance.
Boy, a really good shot blocker for a wing. Bridges elevates quickly and has an excellent sense of timing.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And Holmes with the block. Left side Mitchell. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Pass to Robinson. Let's go with a 3. Drains the triple. Robinson's got 11.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Blocked! Here's Brewer. He's got 16. Rebound by the Kings. Holmes has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by the Nets. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Here's Thomas. Defended by Holmes. Here's Sharp. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Bridges outside. Down low. There's the steal. The 3-ball. The shot no good. And the Kings going the other way now.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
Here's Holmes. Howard Holmes.
Oh, wow. This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Here's Brewer. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Here's Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Brewer. Wide open look. And he hits the jumper. He's got 18.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Now here's Holmes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second visual. Team's 5th foul. At the line for the Kings, Nehemias Queta, shooting 2.
break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So the Kings making a change here. It's both from the stripe. A minute 4 left in the third quarter. Going inside. Tipped. Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession.
Ladies basketball.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Sharp. Here's Thomas. Checked by Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Releases.
Well, he had a strong first half, but ever since the break, he's been looking a little sluggish.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Now here's Mitchell. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Rebound Brooklyn. Thomas has got 4 rebounds now. Rebound by the Kings. The 3 from Mitchell. Off target with the shot. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Nets delivering the blowout. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
For the Kings.
You always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. On the court for Sacramento.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Over to the wing. No good on the shot. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. He's guarded by Sabonis. Durant, no good. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Simmons against Fox. Oh, denied by Durant.
That extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Yeah, the line with 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Nets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Simmons against Fox. Pass to Durant. From down low, and the jumper is good. Durant's got 21.
Easy feasting for KD. I mean, he's been killing them tonight. They just don't have an answer for him.
Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Passed a little. Here's Whiteside. Beyond the arc. And Durant hit from deep. He's got 24.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Here's Wallace. And out of bounds, the Nets will take it. The Kings making a switch here. Moutier's checked in. Here's Vincent. He's covered by Fox. Pass to Silva. Here's Vincent. Here's Silva. Now here's Whiteside. 5 on the clock. Here's Vincent. It's rebounded by Sabonis. The Kings have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Here's Moutier. Seems like the new lottery system has been working.
I agree with you. Flattening the odds a bit, making it a drawing for the top 4 instead of the top 3. A small tweak that has had a pretty good impact, in my opinion.
Holmes, he's checked in for the Kings.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Pass to Simmons. Lays it up and banks it in.
Simmons muscling his way right into his shot. He gets the ball inside like that, it's almost a wrap.
Here's Wallace. And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Up top, Whiteside. Outside, Simmons. Here he goes. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Thomas. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Simmons. Lets the 3 fly. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Here's Wallace. Now here's Holmes. 3-pointer, Fox. And Brewer pulls it down.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Pass to Simmons. Here's Brewer. Now Whiteside. Outside Simmons. 3-pointer. Doesn't go for him. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Hook loose. Pass break, Brooklyn. To the left side wing. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. And it's a completely new group for the Kings. Both teams making some changes here. Durant against Bridges. Pass to Wallace. And here's Fox. "14 feet away. Not enough on that one as it misses. for Brooklyn. They've gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Here's Thomas, defended by Holmes. Stolen by Holmes. Sabonis, the pass to Bridges. Back to Sabonis. Again, the miss by the Kings. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Pass to Thomas. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Sabonis, left side. Second chance shot. An easy 2 on the layup. And that's a double-double for him now.
Boy, one of the things that stands out with Domantas Sabonis, this guy is high energy all the time. He's a relentless glass eater.
And with so much player movement nowadays, Clark, a lot of small market teams nervous about attracting and retaining the stars.
You know, I played for a small market team, the Indiana Pacers, in the early 80s when I played the short time I did in the NBA. And that's always a challenge, to be able to keep your star players in your market, because there is more attractive real estate out there when you think about other cities in the league. And players do have a desire sometimes to be in larger markets where the lights are bigger and brighter and there are more people. And I don't know if there's anything the league can really do to keep players from desiring to move on occasion.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time.
So it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.